In this tutorial example, we're going to grade a field, and we're going to do it in 3 sections. And each of these sections are going to be plain sections, and they're going to be hinged together. Now we're getting the data from a AMWNEZ file. So first of all, we're going to create a new job, I'll call it hinge 2. Now, so to import the NEZ data, file, import AMWNEZ file, browse to the file, and the data is in US survey feet. We're going to import the heights as natural heights. Click OK. That's been done. It just asks here whether you want to create the surfaces and contours automatically. Say yes. Saves us doing it. Now in this example, the water runs from the right hand side of the job to the left hand side. It also runs from the bottom of the job to the top. And we're going to create 3 sections across the job. And to do that, we're going to use the insert parallel sections method. So to do that uses the grid. So we need to have a grid displayed. So click reset so we can see the grid on the screen. Just left click to select it and drag it to where we want it to be. We want the X section of the grid to run up the page, so we'll rotate it and we move that up and move that across. Now we want the bearing to run up and down, so put that bearing to 0 there and click apply. Alright, so our grid's in the right spot, so that's a basis for where these sections are going to lie. So from the fields menu, click on insert parallel sections, and so we want 3 sections that run across the page. So we'll type in 3 there and they all run together, and the heights vary as we go across. The first one's going to be 750 high, second one is going to be 350, the third's 350. If they're all going to be the same, you could just enter the one value there. Similarly for the grades are going to change across the field. We're starting off a little bit steeper than what we finished, and the water's running downhill, so we're putting a minus 0.146% for the first section, minus 0.095 for the second, and minus 0.05 for the third. There's only one section along the x-axis, and the width of each of these sections is 950. The distance between is 0. The length is 950. And the grade that runs up is at minus 0.035. We've got to delete existing sections. Tick box here. Normally you'd tick that if these are the only sections we're going to use, and if you've got existing ones, it'll remove everything that's there and start again. If you're doing this in a couple of sections on the job, don't tick that. It'll add to the existing ones. So just click OK, and there are our sections. Now we want these joining links here to be hinges, so we'll just select both of them, left clicking. Then from the fields menu, toggle hinge links, hit the escape key, and they're just a different colour now to show that they're hinges. Now we're in a stage to do the grading, so just grading, and click on the grading. Grid base or triangle base, doesn't matter, it uses the same routine for this section. And it's done. Now have a look at the job. You can have a look at these results if you need to. Contour menu, surface parameters. We're going to add a new job, a new surface, and we're going to call it design surface. Click OK, and now form the model and calculate the contours. This is what we want. So the job, so it steepens steeper on the right hand side, not quite as steep, and flatter there, and the water's running uphill at the same rate, which you can check with these in that area there. If you move the cursor around, you'll see they change from different sections. If you want to have a look at the cut fill map, contour, surface parameters, add a different surface, hit the reset button. That doesn't look right. Now click on surface colors, and we want to shade by height, and we want a legend of surface area on the screen. Now these colours are all black, but if you click restore colours, as long as you've been in here before and click the save colours, your colour selections will be saved. If it's the first time in for you, you'll have to put these in manually by clicking on the colour buttons. Click OK. Now we still haven't formed the model for this surface, so form model, and there's our cut fill map. We're moving dirt from that side to the job to that side. Okay.